Howdy Exiles. I have an update for mapping part 2, I think this will be. I discovered the auction house. No, I need to stop calling that. People have been calling it that for years. It's not an auction house. I discovered the currency exchange, and for the first time ever I'm able to sell my junk scarabs, because I never had enough to sell them in bulk that people would want. And oh my word, I made so much money. It's freaking awesome. I love, not the auction house, the currency exchange. So those made enormous progress. I spent 60 chaos on a junk, well, better than my junk claw. And I just targeted having cold and lightning damage so I could shock and freeze still pretty well. And attack speed with an open suffix so I could fit crit chance on there, because that'd be the next best thing to upgrade after that. At least in my mind, I didn't really care about having more flat fire damage. I don't have a good method of scaling it right now, really. I should probably check that in the my POB. So anywho, what else have I done? I just looked at my old video. I think I'd already acquired these assassin mitts. I got the Stygian belt. I blew a strength essence on this amethyst ring and hit life and intelligence, so that's helping solve my gem attribute requirement levels. And I still hit an open prefix, so I got reduced mana cost on there. This one's still the same. I still need a better one than this. This isn't the worst in reality. I just need a better way to solve my resists. I did drop the corrupted necklace I had here, because it only had like 3 or 4. It only had 4 mods, and I realized I'd just like to. People prefer to use amulets for damage, but I rolled naturally a T1 evasion and energy shield thing, and it didn't have anything else I needed on there, so I was like, oh man, I'd be kind of interested in this, because I don't hate survivability. Survivability's nice. So I ended up cruising around on the trade league looking for amulets to solve an attribute problem, my dexterity, because I was trying to save on dex points, and I was fortunately able to successfully spec out of this wheel here, because I was spending 4 points here, and I nailed my follow through, fortunately. I bought 3 of them today, and I crafted 2 of them, crafted the third one, and ended up just selling it for 40 chaos. It wasn't a follow through. If it was follow through, it would have sold for 100. And I sold some pretty good boots today that had what was it? It was 30 move speed, 100% chance to avoid freezing or chill or something, and a resist and a stat on it. It was a pretty high resist. It might have had 1 mod open. I don't remember it, but I was going to keep them, but then I realized I saw what people were selling these things for, and I was like, oh, if I sell this for 1 divine, it should sell pretty quick. It didn't, but it did sell same day. So I got my first, I guess that was my second divine. I got another divine for something else. I don't remember what. Sold some other jewels that I alteration crafted and slapped a regal on for minion players. I'm trying to craft any of the 8 passive ones I find, since I was looking at the market and it seemed like cluster jewels are selling just for a crap load right now, because it's the start of the league and they're build enabling, just like it is for us. So I spent 1 divine buying a whole bunch of blue juice, because rolling projectile mediums is really easy. You can nail repeater every time, and so then you're just waiting for aerodynamics, follow through, or there's a third one potentially, but it's only worth 20 chaos. I don't think they're really that worth it. Yeah, repeater and something else on a projectile is always super easy, and you can force repeater on there every time with harvest. So this has been a huge damage upgrade. I've doubled my damage taking these two follow throughs. I'm up at like 500,000 now. Still not great, obviously. You can go League Start, Frostblink, Ignite, and day one have like at least 800,000 damage if you have Bronze Live, and just specking into your tree and junk. And it's not hard to get +1 wands either. So that I was thinking about making that my League Start, but I thought too many people were going to play Blight, and I just decided I want to do Cobra Lash again. What else did I do? So lots of juggling on the tree, trying to save stuff. I still haven't spec'd into this. This is a super damage efficient node, and I really need to grab it. I desperately need more crit multi. If any crit multi I pick up right now does crazy bonus damage, but I really wanted to get my projectiles up, and at some point I need to fit a whole second stinking wheel on here and do it again. I don't know where I'm going to get the points for that, because I really don't want to give up stuff over here, but hopefully I can get some better rolled gear and hit. My target right now is I just want to hit a million. A million damage will feel really good right now. Defenses are excellent. I just took out the Black Star, and it wasn't a horrible slog fest like my previous league, or in my previous videos, which is fortunate. One moment. Okay, I'm back. I think a further note I'll probably drop in case I find something good is pure health nodes. I just don't need to scale health. I'd rather scale my energy shield as high as possible. Oh, the other thing I did is I anointed utmost swiftness so I could still benefit from this huge dexterity bonus to keep my dex high enough to be able to use this item here, since this is very good. Right now I'm working on getting the fourth node, because if I get, or not a fourth, my sixth link, I need to get a sixth link. Because if I can do that, that'll be crazy damage. Crazy damage boost. It'll put me up to like 750k if I just slap crit damage on there. Bonus crit damage. I already have crit chance. I haven't checked out vial toxins yet. I need to look and see if that's worth it. Because if tornado can put enough poisons on between that and Cobra lash itself having 40% chance to poison on hit, if I can get to 5 reliably in 2 seconds every time, which I don't think this combo is good enough, but if I can bump, that's only 40% chance to poison. This one up here, take the Curse Mastery, that gets us a little more polymath, and on top of that, I can get a 20% poison chance, and that should hit for both of these. So Tornado and Cobra Lash will have 60% chance to poison on hit. I'm attacking 6 times a second with Cobra Lash at peak. Probably, what am I doing right now? Main hand attacks per second is 3. 60%. Let's just say it's 1 on the conservative side. So that means I can get 2 on Tornado. I don't know how. Deals damage every 0.25 seconds. That's actually pretty good. So it hits 4 times. That means there's 2, so there's 3. 3 ones, 4. It's not close enough yet. It'd be much better if I guess, well, if I'm using attack speed steroids, so let me see, what do I get to when I use Blood Rage? 3.48. And then when I pop, is it not going to let me pop it? Come on. Well, when I focus, I get a huge amount of attack speed. So if I'm focused, Vial Toxins should hit like a truck. So I might want to try to find a way to squeeze some chance to poison. I could do a enchant, probably. I assume there's one that'll do like 20% chance. But anyway, that doesn't matter much. What else to talk about? I should talk about mapping progress. Still going slow. I'm not dropping higher tier maps. This is my struggle usually each league, and I've cleared out Kirak. I could buy them from people, but I just don't like doing that. Buying maps has always been a pain in the butt. Getting people to respond, because they either want you to buy in bulk. Most people don't want to just do oh, come here and trade one map for like 3C. So, how am I doing on Tujin? I actually need to do, I've been able to do some logbooks that I found. I haven't bought any yet. I might start buying them from people, possibly. I think it's easy to make money doing logbooks, but personally for myself, I don't like selling my base currency. I know that's what a lot of people do. Like, this to me is safety. Having enough chromes that you can like recolor your gear easily, and fusing as well. I want to use those. Like, why would I sell these? Like, I like this chest. This chest is solving problems for me. I want to keep it. I might look at the. I might search. Maybe I should. I guess I might want to run. Maybe I can find a whatever the new peak. Man, this is turning into a journal. This isn't really an update. And I'm not showing any mapping gameplay either. Alright, we're going to go to the PoE wiki. I need to remember what the new highest tier evasion energy shield base is, because I'd like to. I think I can get away with using that. I know this is super good. This is doing wonders for my evasion. This base. Let's say necrotic is higher in evasion. Oh, okay. So they don't have the little thing going on like they used to with a carnal armor, Sadist Guard, and Blood Raiment, because Blood Raiment had more evasion, less energy shield. Sadist Guard had more energy shield, less evasion. And then Carnal was kind of in between. No, it sucked on evasion. Had more energy shield, but had max mana implicit. Just super weird. No one used those. So I need necrotic armor. I want to wear necrotic armor. It's 831 evasion. I think the pure evasion one is 1300. Yeah, 12 to 1300. What's mine? 1351, so it's on the higher end. That's going to be hard to give up because that's 500 flat evasion I'm going to lose on my scaling. And just sitting here, no, I'm at 42k, not even with my junk up. When I hit those, it spikes up to 65, and with my this thing, when I was rolling these, I found it. I just didn't hit what I was looking for, and I was running out of alterations at that time, and ended up sticking on the amethyst, and I wanted that, so. Oh, you know what? That's something else I need to fix. I could have sworn I did a map today, and I got the Freeze Void, which has been wonderful. I'm waiting to get Glace. I'm not there yet, not deep enough into red maps yet. And I could have sworn I did Rislatha and Kasha Garulus. I remember putting the thing in there. I remember fighting Garulus because it wasn't the boss that I was expecting. I thought I was going to fight an ape, and not the Spitter carrion thing. But then I checked my map, and I still haven't done it. But I'm down one. Yeah, I'm down one. I don't have this Infested Valley map anymore. I didn't complete it either, and I don't have the Divine Vessel, but I'm down one, so it's super weird. I did something crazy. So I don't know what's going on with that. I need to do heist, get this junk out of here. I know I could go into a map and drop them on the ground, but I do like doing heist. I like finding the big fat currency stacks, and replica uniques are always exciting, even when it's the junk ones. Okay. Well, that's enough rambling for now. How long have I gone? 20 minutes already. Ew. I should probably run a map, so I can actually call this a mapping video. So I'm waiting to get Infested Valley again so I can go for another shot at Garulus, so I can pick up those nodes there. Oh, I gave this up. I wanted to spec into a 25% chance to get a flask charge when you deal a crit. I think it only applies to one flask at a time, not to all of them. But I still think it's worth it. Instead of doing the life charge, gain one life charge. I might switch over to this one still too. I haven't decided yet. I like when I'm fighting bosses having my thing refill, but Rislatha can fill that role, and getting reduced life regen on enemies is always helpful. For Cobra Lash at least, and early on. I don't really need it as much now, but I'll probably wish I had it when I get into T16s or fighting that, or if I start fighting essences. Oh, brain rot. Think. Do I have anything here I can force up? Let's see what we get out of these. And again, a reminder, I am suboptimal. I do not do the right thing. Ooh, there's a belfry. I have one of those, but it's corrupted to the point that it's impossible. It's some crazy 8 mod yellow map. Sure. I've promenade. Let's promenade again. Let's promenade again. Shore again. Man. What in the world? I know these don't work like they do. There we go. Finally got castle runes. Alright, put these away. Steel charges. We should be okay. And we can deal with increased monster elemental stuff, so okay. We'll syndicate because I want more maps and I'm spec'd into that connective stuff. I also want more logbooks. And the reason I'm going to logbooks is I'm trying to rod craft a triple LE claw. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do it. There's a video I need to watch on hitting, recognizing Rog's crafting moods. Because I don't know anything about him, really. Other than sometimes he makes incredible items for me, but I need to recognize when he's going to do that. And also I need more reroll currency so I can actually search for a claw base that I want. So, the starting currency from Tujin's been fantastic. I've enjoyed that immensely. But Rog not so much. Look at that damage. Way better than the last few days. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I don't know. Actually. I never know if I have all the mods or not. I should go look. That would be a wise thing to do. So used to Rin being a dump character, but she gives cartography scarabs right now, and those are fantastic.
I'm afraid the
price of failure. He looks little more than a walking, talking.
We're gonna put her right back in there, because that's gonna give some money. I already have that. I really wish they'd rebalance asphyxia. Is that what that's called? Yeah. That and the ice bow. I forget what it's called. Super cool looking uniques, and they don't do anything. Or I should say they're terrible. Another bummer I didn't think about till later about this patch is with the blacksmith changes. Elemental builds don't really get to benefit that much. I don't know where we're at on weapon enchants though, because if quality can apply to I don't know if they changed the quality stuff. I doubt they did. Fortunately, like I theorized in one of my videos, the attack speed syndicate craft for 46% attack speed on focus has been incredibly good for getting attack speed high enough again. It's not perfectly comparable because I think I hit like 6 attacks a second instead of 8, but that's fine. There might be a way to scale it up, so I'll have to do some more research, but I haven't heard anybody talk about that. Weapon enchants and quality, whether it turns into a more mod for them. Immune to chaos, that's the one I'm looking for. Okay. I don't want them to regen life. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're shortchanging me. Why you gotta do this to me, Rog? Alright, Rog. I'm gonna go here. I can't make them immune to cold. That'd be terrible. So I got one up here. There's one over there. This is gonna be a bad one. Yeah. I haven't got the node that gives I forget how many, like whether it doubles your amount of dudes or what. Excavated chests. I've increased currency. Uh-oh, it's getting scary. I don't have energy shield. That's bad. We can deal with this. No. Not these guys. Ugh. Another thing I like about the elemental version is having cold damage to freeze dudes. So often. Every once in a while I'll just perma-freeze something, and I don't even have to worry about it. The map boss gets locked down, or some rare. Doesn't happen often, but slowing their action speed is a multiplier for the strength of our grace, or what I should say is our evasion aura. Not evasion aura. For just our evasion pool and how it decays. How did I miss that? Oh my word. Oh, maybe I had to. Oh well, whatever. Oh, doing a logbook sounds normal. I get logbooks when I don't have a node. That gives logbook a chance.
Don't you see? Death just makes me
Oh, my attack speed didn't activate. Still didn't activate. There we go. My middle mouse button's kind of broken. Been severely disappointed with all the mice I've bought in recent years. This time I went for a super basic one, and it's done pretty well, but now this middle mouse button's going out on me. Alright, we're not going to keep this. Oh man, I gotta stop doing this. I don't think that's going to be worth anything. This is a decent amount of armor. Are we going to get increased armor on here? No. Avoid being frozen. It's only 22% chance. I don't know that those are worth it. Especially on armor. Grab that. I think I'm just throw all this on the ground anyways. Huge life, but it's bad base. Okay. Just throw that on the ground. I need to go look at my crafting bench. I don't even think I really need syndicate mods now either. So it is kind of just a waste of time. So I should probably trim it out. Other than getting the rewards, so I should just clear them and throw them on the ground. And I'll probably only pick up Elverian's things, because I know that's what most people are looking for. Harry's gift. It's too bad the currency exchange can't sell contracts on them. Or maps, for that matter. Oh, I don't want to do this. I should have done the boss while I was back here. Getting all these PoE sins. I didn't want to. Man, I didn't want to pick that up. Time to go fight Katava again. Do we have all 3 Katava maps this league? I know we got 2. Is there a third one? I've already done race course. Oh yeah. I wonder if that would one-shot me if he actually hit me. Finally. Surge binders. I don't think those are worth grabbing. Oh, that's interesting, at least. Increase elemental damage per frenzy charge. We don't need simple increases like that. We're getting way more efficiency out of follow through. Those are always nice on a build, though, especially if you have lots of maps where they generate power charges. I think I need to stop this video here. Thank you for watching. I know there's only one map, but I'm exhausted.